All right, Farmer Jason here at Wave Fruit Farm. One of the things we said whenever we started this YouTube channel is we're gonna show you some of the crazy stuff that happens around here at Wave Fruit Farm. We seem to have an awful lot of it, and one of the fun things that we actually had happen here this last couple days is we got a phone call, and the phone call was from Chris Godwin's agent. I'm hoping a lot of you Penn State faithful remember Chris Godwin. He was a receiver for the Nittany Lions here several years ago, had an amazing game at the Rose Bowl, and when he was here at Penn State, he was a very regular at our store. He loved coming out here, and he loved our apple butter. And now he's down at Tampa. He plays wide receiver for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Had an amazing season. I could not be happier for him and even his girlfriend Mariah. They both moved down to the Florida area and have been having just great success. And after meeting and talking with them quite a few times, I could not wish success for better people. They were both just wonderful people. But his agent called and said, Chris misses our apple butter. This fall when his agent was here in State College looking at another Penn State player, Chris got 7 cases of apple butter, but is already through it. So the agent said he really needs 9 cases of apple butter, and he said he's willing to do whatever it takes to get it to him. So we here at Wave Fruit Farm felt more than happy to oblige because they were just such great people for the area and wonderful people too. So we're more than happy to get Chris his apple butter down there. So what we have to do now is we have to figure out how we get 9 cases of apple butter into packing and off to Chris in Florida so that he can enjoy it while he's doing his off-season training for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So we're gonna work at that. We'll show you some snippets of us trying to package this to try to figure out how to get it to Florida without breaking so that Chris can enjoy it. All right, so what we've done now is I've gotten a serious amount of bubble wrap here to wrap all these in. And what I have is these are apple boxes that we normally package apples in, but what I did was I just taped the bottom up super good. And now what we're gonna start doing is putting in each jar after I wrap it. All right, so now we're in our boxing process. What we've decided we're gonna do is I've put bubble wrap all around the box to try to keep the jars being protected from anything that happens. Then what we're doing is putting each individual jar in a bag because in case it does break, I don't want it to go over everything. And then lastly, what we're doing is we're wrapping them in a little bit of bubble wrap, and then we're gonna put them all in there together. 2 layers, so I can fit a little bit over, I can fit 30 in a box, it looks like, whenever I get it all packed just tight. So what we're gonna do is we'll have 3 or 4 boxes of these to go to Chris. And so I think that's gonna work and keep him safe. So that's what we're gonna work at for a while. All right, so we've got 1 whole box packed. We fit 30 in the box. We've wrapped each one in bubble wrap and taped it. Put them all together. Now I'm just gonna put on a little bubble wrap over the top, and unfortunately my box is a little on the full size, but I think we can still get it taped down all right. So this is gonna be off for its way to Florida. I hope Chris enjoys a little bit of the taste of Pennsylvania, a little bit of the taste from the alma mater here outside Penn State. So glad to send it to him, and hope he enjoys.